Hey, fourth grade student musicians, Mr. Osborne here. Welcome to grade 4, week 29. Hey guys, we're getting there closer and closer every week. Okay, well, I thought you'd enjoy this nice little spring background, so we'll start with that. And let's take a look at slide number 2. In slide number 2, we're going to be looking at orchestra family, and we're going to look at individual family instrument anatomies, which are going to be fun. So first, I kind of did this because I thought it was cool, and it kind of talks about your family, which I think is super important. And I got to be honest, I'm about to become a grandpa again. My firstborn son is probably having his firstborn son, so we're going to hope that all that goes well. So, in your family, do you have one of these, one of these, one of these, or one of these? And so, if you click on this, you'll see it like it does.
Hi, I'm Mom.
Hi, I'm Dad.
Hi, I'm Sister. Hi, I'm Brother.
And I know you're kind of like, okay, this is so easy. Why is he doing this? But, it's just kind of fun to look at what you might have in your family. So after you do that, then I want to just go to the next step, which is looking at instrument families, which is cool. And and then see the curtain will open, and voila, you will see the instrument families in order: string, woodwinds, brass, and the percussion. Now, there's more that we can talk about here. Each one of these will go into individual members of the string family, for instance, woodwind family, brass family, and finally the percussion family. This video will tell you more about that. So let's move on. Okay, in slide number 3, we're going to look at guitars and fretted musical instruments. So in this first one here, you'll see, I think, if I remember correctly, this will be instrument anatomies of guitar and fretted instruments. Let's just kind of take a quick look to make sure that that's correct, and that way I'll know that I've got everything else going right for you guys. Okay, there it is, sure enough. So you've got ukulele and your acoustic guitar, electric guitar, banjo. The nice thing about these is you can hear the sound, and you can also reveal to see the different parts of the instrument. Okay, cool beans. So that's guitar and fretted instruments. And then over here, you'll have a little play along. There'll be a quick, fun little practice quiz here for guitar and fretted instruments. This one does a really fun thing all about the bass. And then up here is an instrument Jeopardy, which I know you guys like doing those kind of games. They're kind of fun. So I threw that in there for you guys to have a little extra learning and have fun at the same time. Okay, and again, this video will tell you a little bit more about that. Okay. In slide number 4, we will look at chords, melodies, and scales, and really probably just spend most of our time this time actually on the scales and also melodic patterns and things like that. So you'll see the pentatonic scale here. We'll talk about melodies and scales here. Now this one, I put this one in there because I know a lot of us have not been playing Orff instruments very much, and so this really is helpful in talking about technique and how to play in the center of the Orff instrument instead of on the sides or on the top or the bottom part of the bars, and that's super important. Especially if you haven't played in a while, just kind of remind you how to play so that like when you do get back to middle school and they do allow us to start playing Orff instruments again, you'll have an idea of how to actually play those. Here we talk about steps, skips, repeated tones, and again, this video will tell you more about that, and then scales down here. And this is kind of a terms and definitions page, so that'll be good for you to kind of know the terms and definitions of some of the music concepts that we've covered in this slide. Okay, here you go. It's time, guys. So on this side, you've already completed everything up to this side of the championship. Over here, you're choosing between Thrill Is Gone and Rhythm Is Gonna Get You. These are the choices that you guys have come up with. So this is kind of the semifinals for these two. So once you decide which one of these is, then we'll put this up against the winner of these two, and we will have our March music champion. So that's it. And then over here, you'll tell me some of the fun things that you enjoyed about the lesson, and we'll talk soon.